I'm head of bloodstock here at the National Stud. I started about 5 months ago. We're at a really important time at the National Stud because for two reasons. We're doing a lot of redevelopment to the barns. Business is going well. And then obviously Stradivarius has just arrived about 4 months ago now. So really excited to show you Stradivarius. He's an incredibly important horse to us at the National Stud, but to everybody within the thoroughbred industry. An amazing horse to have here at the National Stud. This is Jamie Jackson. Jamie Jackson's got the most important job at the stud because he has to promote, manage and then sell the nominations for Stradivarius and our other 3 stallions here at the stud. So instead of a brief overview, we're going to go see Blackbird Power, we're going to see Strad and then some foals. She's done really well since we purchased her in December. She has just been out of racing, so what we want to do is see her putting on some condition, letting down, enjoying life. Her daily routine is really straightforward. She'll be in overnight, she'll have a rug on, she'll come in the morning, she'll get fed and then she'll get turned out for most of the day. Just to be a horse, they love the routine here. You know, horses are very much creatures of habit.
Right, so this is the stallion unit. One of the original builders that's been here since it was founded here around 70 years ago. I'm sure Malcolm can probably say a bit more than me. So the round yards and the stallion unit and the foaling unit were all the original yards that were all here. So this has been here for 70, 80 years. Stallion paddocks are all behind you, as you can see.
The general routine is that they'll obviously be in overnight at this time of the year, and then they're turned out of their paddocks in the morning time and come back in around 2:30, 3 o'clock. They're always out in the paddocks, always be able to graze and look around. They're very important to keep them stimulated in their mind and keep them happy.
He's settled in amazingly well. I mean, he's the winner of 20 races, 19 group races, the most in the history of the pattern. 7 times Group 1 winner, winner of 4 Yorkshire Cups, 3 Ascot Gold Cups, 2 Weatherby Stayers Millions, which they said would never be won, the winner of 3.5 million in prize money and 2 million from the Weatherby Stayers Million. Near enough, we'll have clients come to see him who want to look at and observe the stallion and see whether they want to put their mare to him essentially. So he needs to switch between doing that as well and then covering. So he now knows where the covering shed is, so sometimes he may think or be associated with what's going to happen, what we're going to do, whether I'm going out into the field or whether I'm coming into the shed. So thankfully he knows what's what at the moment. So the whole process, first out the other side there's a loading ramp. Mare comes in through the stocks. We have 4 boys here, so we want to make sure we microchip the mare to make sure she's going to the right stallion, because they're all different prices, they all achieve different things. Make sure that's the right thing, make sure she's vetted and ready to go. Before she comes, she needs to have a lot of things in line, contracts, bloods and swabs, make sure all her paperwork is up together, and then we do the old switcheroo. Teaser comes out and the stallion comes in and out in 60 seconds ideally, and then in 16 days time hopefully you'll see a small little follicle on her ovary which will be a pregnancy, and then again in 28 days time we'll vet her again and there could be a heartbeat, all being well. Same again at 42, 60 days, and then back out into the field for middle of October, end of October, and then you check them again, hopefully all being well, still in farm. So that's kind of the full process.
It's important to welcome people out to the National Stud to showcase what we do here, to showcase the thoroughbred industry in Great Britain, which is an amazing industry to be part of. We can take people in here, we can show them the whole process of breeding a thoroughbred, from the mare, from the veterinary side of things, showing them the stallions, and then showing what the product is, which is a foal. What makes this partnership so unique with My Racehorse is the ability to get people involved within our industry on a variety of different levels. It's something that we need to embrace as an industry to secure the future of what we do in breeding thoroughbreds and racing thoroughbreds. My Racehorse are an amazing organisation that are so experienced in the microshare syndicates that we can then combine our strengths to showcase what we do.